up, everybody on YouTube? How you doing? Welcome to Garden Talk with me and Fresh.
Good morning. Good morning.
So usually we'll have F. Smith up here, but she said that she wasn't going to be able to make it. So it's just me and her today, and we have so much to cover. Well, not so much, but I have questions that I want to ask. So first, before we can get started, how's your week been?
Hectic but good. So definitely the past couple weeks have been pretty hectic, but it's good. That's all good.
I
How
know
about
me.
yours?
I'm the same. I had to sit back a couple times, but
Mm-hmm. For sure.
together, but I'm getting there. I think it's just more or less I have a lot of things going on from stop taking my pills, talking to uh Black's Tropical about, trying to eat better and things like that, what helps with inflammation and arthritis and all that stuff. Then, the garden, I'm trying to expand on that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just all over the place. I'm just
Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll all pan out.
okay, what is up, G Mama Groves? How you doing?
Good morning, G Mama. Good morning, Jay Jordan.
Oh yeah, what's up, Jay Jordan? How you doing, Jay Jordan? We didn't want to leave you out, Jay Jordan. Now, I know before we started, you was talking about your basil's going like wildflowers. That your basil back there?
No, that is the tomato acting up. It was actually a mishap last night. I caught the first limb. Uh, the tomatoes have started to come on the tiny Tim, and they're so big they're starting to break the limbs. The limbs snuck past the little wire that's on here, and so I didn't even think nothing about it. But now that they're starting to ripen and get ready to harvest, they broke the limb down. I caught one, but another one broke last night while I was asleep. So hold on.
Ain't tiny then. What's up, bro?
Hey, bro. Can you see it?
Yeah, let me zoom in.
So I'm gonna have to tie this back up because it's so full. And those tomatoes are getting so fat. It's done broke the limb down. This other one broke last night. I don't know if you can see the tomatoes on there. So I tied it back up.
That is a blessing. What's up, CC?
Yeah, at first I was kind of, sketchy about this Tiny Tim because the little yellow no-name dwarf was outdoing it, but the Tiny Tim is coming on through in the end. The yellow dwarf, it's still producing, but it's starting to get these little tiny tomatoes, which are actually very delicious. They taste even more like citrus. But it's starting to get this. I don't know if you see the yellow leaves, but it's starting to get this weird yellow disease on the leaves. So I think it's a vitamin deficiency or something. But I thought everything was needed that was in the fertilizer. So I think I might have to add some calcium or something to it. I'm not sure. I got to read up on it though. But it's still producing, so I'm not mad at it.
Okay. It's
but
good
yeah, and the basil is over there acting up too. Let's see if I can push this over so y'all can see that. I was cutting it back. You couldn't even see in there. It was like a jungle. That's the basil.
Okay.
And that's what I just harvested.
Wow.
So you can see it's gotten so hot in this sunroom. I haven't really spent that much time in here like that. I just put my plants in here and go. But it got so hot and we've been flip-flopping as far as the weather temperature. So one day we had the heat on and it got so hot in here. It's made the basil go to seed, which is really pretty. It smells delicious if you can see it. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
But the lettuce RIP'd in the crack key method.
Well, at least you tried.
Yeah, I got 2 harvests off of it and ate it. So I had a bowl of salad or 2, but I came in and that stuff was melted to the top of this. It was so hot in here. And lettuce doesn't like a lot of heat. So yeah, that was before we turned the air on. So yeah, so that's what we're doing with the hydroponic systems.
Good. That Tiny Tim ain't so tiny. Let me see.
Right.
That baby needs a trim. She did trim it. She did trim it.
Yeah, I gotta get the lettuce leaf in the back. I got the lemon in the front, but that lettuce leaf in the back I'll wait on because my glass is full. I didn't realize it was that bad.
Man, I'm so discouraged because well, not on the gardening part, but let me see. I think I did, bro. I told you I'm all over the place. I'm trying. I'm trying though. We still keeping hope alive on the
Yes,
gardening. So
always, always.
uh I know y'all saw the short where I had the rabbit. So Pooh tried to grab me some tool, but it's short, right? Okay, so it's really short. So
Yeah.
I went to the Wheel of Good and I was looking for something like of a mesh material, but I found like this sheer, and I was gonna throw it on top of the pot and like put some clips on it.
Yeah, that'll work for the time being. I've
Okay.
done. When I started gardening, I had a whole bunch of shears. I don't even know why I had that many shears. I think I inherited them. You know, family gave me stuff when we moved in this house and everything. So I had a whole bunch of shears. So so yeah, I used that when I first started gardening too. So it will work, but it's not. Eventually, the basil's going to get tall, so you're going to have to keep it trimmed to keep that over it.
I see. I was gonna ask you also, how long you been growing your basil? Cause mine's 512.
Oh,
About 2 weeks now.
this batch, let's see, it's all a blur. I don't even know. Because remember, I started this batch over because the first batch got hit with bugs. Mm-hmm. And so I just ripped that out and started over again. So that's why I'm like, I don't even remember. It hasn't been that long, but it's been a little while.
I'm trying, G Mama. I'm all over the place, but I'm gonna try. Keep trying.
Yes. Is the rabbit still coming back?
I haven't seen the rabbit, but she's probably out here.
Yeah, it might have just been passing through and needed a snack. So keep on going.
And then also, I'm so disappointed. I'm gonna have to find the trellis here for the tomatoes and the cucumbers. Me and my cousin, well, she bought some cucumbers, and then I bought some cucumbers. And she told me, "Oh yeah, I just found out it's a recall on cucumber." I said, "Oh my God, it's a sign." I want a cucumber salad with all the fixings.
You and me both heard the same story, and I've been late starting everything. So that's the other thing I started. I told you back a couple weeks ago I was going to build a system. And so I heard that recall, and I'm like, man, I had to throw my cucumbers in the fridge out that I had just bought. So I started some cucumbers and some rock wool the other day. And so I'm waiting for them to germinate, and so I'm going to build my whole hydroponic system that I was talking about.
Oh, you said cucumbers and what now? What's up, So Good?
I had to throw them away. Hey, So Good. But yeah, I started my little cucumber seeds and some rock wool.
What is rock wool?
It is. Hold on, I will show you. It's a medium that's used to start seeds indoors a lot. Mm-hmm. You can use different things. You don't have to use it. But it's just basically keeps your seed in place. And so what you'll do after you germinate it in the rock wool, and I just put it in some rock wool and water. I'm going to use those clay pebbles, and you get a basket. I don't have the basket up here. I think it's in another room. But
oh, that's me. My
bad. Sorry. This is rock wool.
Okay. You always teaching me something new, Fresh. You ain't doing nothing else.
I like to experiment. But yeah, so what you'll do is you'll put your seeds. You wet it first. Any medium you are planting seeds in, you always want to have it wet first. It's for better germination. But then you put the little seed in the hole right here, and you wait. Determining on what type of seed it is, usually 9 times out of 10, it needs some type of light. So you leave it in the light and the seed will germinate. Oh, I have some little baskets right here. But what I'm gonna do is bigger. So after the seeds germinate, so here's some little cups. And
Okay.
so I could very well put the rock wool with the seed that's germinated in this and put it you can do actually you can use this for the cracking method too. I could just put it in a bowl and let it do its thing in this. But I bought like a pump that you have fish tanks. So in the basket that I have is like way bigger. It's like 5 times bigger. So I'm just gonna get a bucket and put the clay pebbles in there and with the basket and start my batch of cucumbers indoors. And the reason I still want to start them indoors, even though it's warm, is because I always get hit with cucumber beetle. So
Oh
I'm still
God,
gonna,
it's a beetle for the cucumbers too.
oh yeah, oh yeah. And that little joker is ravenous.
This is when I do like stay home and I just be like, that produce section ain't looking too bad right now.
Oh, well, actually it is. Remember the recall.
She said it is, sis. It really is.
But yeah, I'm gonna start some outside, but I always have to fight that cucumber beetle. And a lot of times, and what I've been hearing people do is just if the cucumber beetle hits, start your seeds in succession. Just rip that out and plant a new batch of cucumbers. They grow so fast, and in this area, summer's pretty long enough. You're bound to get another harvest. But I want to have some indoors constantly too. So that's why I'm continuing to grow indoors, just like outdoors. So I'm here. We're not doing anything different, even though it's summer.
Man, Cece's like, there's a pest for every plant. I get all happy when I see something coming out and, oh, this is beautiful. And then you see all these bugs and rabbits and squirrels. And,
Well, they want to eat good too. They want to eat good, like we do.
I don't want to go to war.
Well, and that's kind of the beauty of growing indoors. Is definitely less pests.
Okay.
It's still a few that will sneak in the house too and get your stuff, but it's less likely.
I gotta get my combat gear and get in G-Mama mode or something. I'm like, oh, this is so cute. When I first did cucumbers, I was like, ah. And all kind of critters came around. And that was the end of it.
Now, I one way to fight cucumber beetle though, it is it's kind of weird, but I still managed to get a harvest even outdoors. And that's basically once the cucumber flower is pollinated, you got your little bees flying around out there, and you see that little teeny tiny cucumber start to form. Cut some pantyhose and get a twist tie like you have on a bag of bread, and just wrap it around the cucumber. The pantyhose will stretch as the cucumber grows, and it will protect it from the cucumber beetle.
I tell you, I learn something new from Fresh all the time.
I learned that from an old timer years ago, and so that's gotten me through. So that's probably what I'm going to continue to do. And it looks a little weird as the cucumbers grow.
I bet.
And the neighbors have been looking, but it's like, whatever. I got to protect my cucumbers.
Okay. Give me some old pantyhose from the Tree of Dollars. Dollars.
Always look for clearance deals. I hit up Kroger because they have that bin where they have all that clearance stuff. So anytime they put pantyhose over there, I stock up.
So you started growing cucumbers? Did you say you started growing them, Mark?
Indoors, but not outdoors yet.
Okay. Yeah. I want some cucumber. Yeah. Oh, I already made me a little cucumber. I bought me a cucumber, tomatoes, some red onions.
Right? Yeah, I heard that. And I'm like, and it's probably psychosomatic. I'm like, dang, my stomach was bubbling last week. So I just threw those cucumbers out.
Dang. I know. I was looking at them too. I was like, dang, is this the new batch before the salmonella? Right. Dang, what's up, Tampa? Where are you finding those pantyhose? In the bin. Pantyhose is everywhere.
Kroger. You know that clearance bin have everybody over there?
Oh, because Broke don't go to the grocery store. He
Oh, bro, go to Kroger though. He goes to Kroger. Yes, indeed.
Oh, they suck. Sometimes they can suck through the stock, and be aware of that.
Yeah, those leaf-footed bugs. I haven't really had that issue. They the pantyhose hold up at least to the cucumber beetle. The leaf-footed bug, I usually if I see one, it's time to go to war, and I eliminate them pretty quickly. So I ain't messing around with them because they'll multiply real quickly too.
So I gotta find me. Oh my god, I gotta stock up on. I ain't got no trellis. Last time I did, I had the 5-gallon bucket, and I was just like, okay, well, it looks fine. And all of a sudden, all these vines came out of nowhere, and it was just like overflowing out my pot. I was like, well, maybe I should have got a trellis. So at least now, I'm more prepared. I know what to expect.
Did I send you a link to a trellis? I can't remember.
Send me everything. Send me everything, though. I got some package gear.
Yeah. Dang. Okay.
When I tell y'all, Fresh got a link for everything, she got a link for everything.
Look, I got introduced to online shopping. I ain't look back. Like, man, I ain't gotta wait in line. They have the selection I want. So
good and broke. Y'all married. Y'all pretty sure the missus may have some extra, like some holes.
Right. Like, y'all got some pantyhose somewhere in the house, I promise.
Shit, I ain't worn no pantyhose ever since like church, like with my mom.
Even up north?
No.
So you don't wear a dress in the winter, or what do you do? Just thug it out?
I don't like put on no skirt or nothing in the winter. But what I'm about to say, I do see them at the dollar store, so I do see them, like where the socks are and stuff. Y'all just ain't looking. I don't wear them no more. That reminds me of 227 days of, amen.
Whatever.
You still wearing hose?
Every so often, yes.
That is so cute.
Yes, look, I told you I have joint aches too. These knees, like when it's cold and whatever, yeah, I throw a pair of hose on in a minute. Now, it doesn't look like it. I make sure they're my skin complexion and everything like that. And I ain't doing no flip flops with no pantyhose coming out at the toe, like some, whatever back in the 70s. But
right. That's why I'm envisioning in my head. I'm glad you clarified that. I'm glad.
But yeah, not
trying to get
used often, not in the summer or anything like that. So, but definitely in the fall and winter, I'll throw on some tights and some hose. Oh yeah. Get all that. So
my
these
daughter
legs are not trying to be cold.
What am I trying? I have veins on my legs, and she's trying to get me to wear those compression socks. And yeah, and I was like, I don't want those old school things. But she showed me some cute ones, and they got some in ankle socks and stuff. Like, okay, I can do this. But when I thought of compression socks, like some big black socks or something,
right?
I ain't wearing that. We might be veins.
But hey, I saw a little vein come out of nowhere. I guess I'm at that age, so but yeah, we ain't doing no compression, nothing. Maybe I can put them under a pair of boots or something, cover that up. But we ain't letting that be seen.
Okay, I like compression socks. What is that? I love me seeing some shiny legs and lotion. Oh Lord. That's how you keep it married.
Yes, I do.
I didn't know we did that still. I didn't know. Oh Lord.
As long as they come off by the time we get to the bedroom, he good.
Lord. Back when I started this back in 1992 or whatever, I was all about I don't want to get married. Y'all got me over here like, maybe I do need a little man around here or something. Little flesh.
Or a lot.
Okay. I prefer a lot, but
the fellas do come in handy. Definitely appreciative.
Okay, especially with this garden and all these beetles and whatnot. I'll start the process. They can go out there and finish. Get them
But
bugs.
the thing about it, he is not he's an outdoor person briefly. He'll go out there and grill and have his little music and whatever. But when it's time for the grilling to be over, he's in the house because the mosquitoes are coming out or whatever. I'm the gardener. I'm the outside person. But
Really?
anytime I need him, as far as lifting or building something, a project, we just got done with the project with the fruit trees, and he was right there. So I'm definitely grateful for my husband. So, but once the project's over, he's back in the house. I'm out there till like the lightning bugs come out, mosquitoes are coming at me, but yeah, no, he's back in the house.
Okay. I was gonna say something. I'm gonna keep quiet though. I'm gonna keep quiet.
It's
No,
something
not about y'all, but about me.
okay. I'm just I hear you. It's
Yeah.
that.
When I mention a speckle of anything, y'all just be like, so I'm gonna keep quiet. I'm gonna keep quiet. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna grow some cucumbers and some some cucumbers and tomatoes. I guess again, I had success with that. It was just when all them first season ended for the tomatoes. So somebody told me about the brown bag method for the ones that didn't turn red, and I put them in a bag for a couple of days. So that worked out. Mm-hmm. The cucumbers, I just let them RIP. They was getting out of control, really.
Yeah. So you got some tomato starts?
Nah, I ain't got nothing. One of the other gardeners, she said she's gonna send me a whole bunch of starts.
Of tomatoes?
Of I don't know what she said. She had a whole lot of stuff that she wanted to send me because she was like, I see you out there trying. I have a nice size garden, so I'm gonna send you some stuff. I was like, okay,
girl. Okay. That's nice.
Maybe I should just go ahead with the start method because like this process of like fighting rabbits already, like
yeah, I mean, it's at this point y'all are in deep off into spring, right?
It's still cold here, in my opinion.
It's still kind of chilly. Okay.
Yeah. It is June now. So was it June yet now? Is it June 1st?
I think so.
Okay, so we are in June. So. What's up, Miss
Jake? Go ahead and get you some starts. I mean, and then try to get your seed game built up next year for just go ahead and get going with it.
Okay.
Now, one thing you can do, and I mean, tomatoes and peppers take a long time to get mature, and that's why they say start them early. But for those cucumbers, you can go ahead and start those from seeds yourself. You really don't need to buy those because they're so easy to start. It's you can't mess starting cucumbers up, really. Cucumbers, beans.
You know who you're talking to?
Okay, well, let's backtrack. But get your salad going. That's what I want to see you do. I know you love your salad fixings.
I do love me a good salad. Fully loaded. What's up, Jack?
Hey, Jags. What about the sprouts? Are you ready for the sprouts? That's an easy thing. You ain't got to go buy nothing for hardly nothing. What's up with the sprouting?
Well, I could do that too. I gotta go order some mason jar. I asked for a link. That's the only thing she didn't have a link for.
Because you go to the grocery store.
No, she said Wally World at first, and baby, I don't know. I go to Wally World like once a year.
Same. But yeah, usually grocery stores have them. I've even seen them at Dollar Tree now.
Okay. You gotta get ready.
And you can order online at Dollar Tree. You can order a case and have them either sent to the store or sent to your house.
Now, I'm just wondering, where do I get the other part, the netting, or it's not netting?
The little mesh on Amazon. I think I sent you the link for that. That's on Amazon.
I think I'm getting discombobulated with all the links. That's what the problem is. I'm discombobulated. I need to organize all the links.
Yeah.
If y'all ever
go back to the email, I've sent you all the links and tips and tricks as far as starting the sprouts. I got some of those started too. I'm about to have a salad today. with all these tomatoes, I had to get some more started. So
Look, if y'all ever need help with packing or gardening or anything, holler at Fresh. You're like, hey, I got a link for that. I got a link. Let's see. For a minute, I thought she was saying June 1st was her birthday, but now she said it is June 1st. It's my birthday month.
oh, okay.
She's about to act a fool. I could tell. I could tell already. But yeah, that's what I got going on. I was gonna try to make a video with this, but the Pacers won last night. Everybody out here in Indiana was acting a fool from gunshots, and I was like, oh Lord, not the day to make a video.
Oh goodness.
Okay, everybody was outside partying. It felt like a Super Bowl. I was like, what is going on? So,
well, yeah. So, but it's still kicking along, right? The basil's still going.
They still in there. They're still miniature, but they're still alive. So,
okay.
Blessed for that. I'll just go out here and make a video real quick of me putting this on and have some kind of content. You gonna do a video about the root rod or whatnot?
The what?
You said the thing you showed us, the root.
Oh. It sounded like you were about to say sounded like you're about to say root, not nematode. That's why I'm like, huh? But yeah, I should do a video about that. Actually, I can show y'all too. So I didn't even show you that part. And since that's over here with the sprouts, hold on.
Okay. Yeah, G Mama, it's 50s and 60s. Our pool is open. People out there at the pool, I'm like, it's cold.
So can y'all see it?
But so good. Yeah, I see it.
So, and I forgot, there's peppers. I started peppers and I started cucumbers. So they haven't come through yet, but I'm expecting them any day now, at least the cucumber. The pepper might take a while. But I just put it in a little plastic dish because I was in a hurry and I haven't had time to make my whole little setup yet. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's what's going on with the rock wool. So I'm probably make a video and have that come out this week. And here's the sprouts I started for this go around. I don't know if y'all can see those. That is that's the broccoli. But excuse me, I have all these tomatoes coming through, so I'm like, since my lettuce bolted and my spinach bolted outside, I'm like, I need something to have with a salad, at least with these tomatoes. So that's the kale, this is the broccoli, and this is the radish, and in the back is the chives. And this is probably the new favorite. They take a long time to get going. The other ones will grow way quicker. You have to wait for the garlic chives. But once they do, oh, they're delicious.
You know what? I'm thinking you done asked me about 3-4 times about the you ready for these sprouts? I'm gonna go ahead and order me some mason jars. And where did you tell me to go ahead and get the other part from? Or where did I get that?
These I got on Amazon. These little stands right here. Mm-hmm. Now, right now, I just have them on Common House Place. You can either do that or you can get those.
I mean, the netting part, the inside part. Where did I get?
Oh, this part?
Yeah. Where you say
I got these on Amazon, but I've seen them in Publix. So look around at your local grocery store if they have an area. Usually the area is right by the fresh vegetables. If they have seeds or sprouting kits over there, look around. They might have these already there. I'm using the green ones this go around, but they also have the silver ones that look like the top of the mason jars. But I decided to try these out this go around to see if I really like them better than the other ones. But you can use either one. And the little stands.
No, I'm sorry. So you gave me an idea with this sprouting kit.
Yeah, they sell the whole kits too. For this stand, that I got this on Amazon. But you don't necessarily need this stand. You can just use a Pyrex bowl. I have this one in a Pyrex bowl.
You already got me looking on Amazon. It's $20 for the whole shebang.
Yeah, they have whole kits that you don't even have to do anything extra.
So I think next time, how about we do the sprouting process together?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's really easy. It's not that big a deal at all. And like I was telling you, I think I'm gonna keep on now that I'm started finally. My first experience with sprouting wasn't good. It got really complicated, and I had to buy all this extra stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute. So when I saw this method, I'm like, yeah, this is it. Real simple.
Thank you, G Mama. Yeah, I'm looking right now. They even got the little black sock if I want to do like sprouting the kanky method.
Yeah. Yeah, they have it all on there. So, or you can, put something together yourself with stuff you have in the house. Like I said, that's a Pyrex bowl and plates out of my cabinet. So you can buy as much or as little as you want.
I'm looking at girl, $20. Stay in the house.
Yeah.
Indoors. What's up, Hermit House?
Hey, Hermit House.
I see why y'all got that Prime membership. I see. They got everything. You ain't got to leave it.
Everything. Fire calls me Amazon Smurf.
Okay.
I know everything that's on there. So, but yeah, it's really simple to do, and I encourage any of our gardeners to figure out how to grow something indoors. We just had an incident last year where there was a bad fire in a couple of counties over, and everything outside, it was polluted, messed up. All this soot was coming down because some kind of factory, had a spill and had a lot of burning and going on. So I'm sure people's gardens were messed up and everything. Well, it made me think, what are you going to do? So I'm going to continue to grow inside just as well as outside. I want to make sure I have fresh veggies for me and my family all the time.
What's up, cousin Gang? When me and Tampa was out there, not for the soil family work, the last time was when we went to that fancy restaurant out there in Georgia. It was some kind of spill and we couldn't go outside or something for a while. I was like, Lord have mercy.
Yeah. At first I was gonna stop, but then I thought about that fire last year, and I'm like, yeah, nah. Let me at least keep on going and get the knowledge and experience of how to grow indoors as well as outdoors.
Okay. Well, I'm excited about this. I'm about to order this like within the next 24 hours.
Okay. Yeah, it's really easy to do. So, and I mean, you can just keep on starting over again, or you can do it. And that's why I was saying maybe get a box of them, because you can, do it in sequence. You can start some, and then after a couple of days, start some more. So you'll have a constant batch of salad fixings.
Okay. So what kind of seeds should I? What are we gonna do so I can be prepared?
Well, I think I sent you the link for the ones that I have. I have radish, broccoli, and kale, and garlic chives. But you can go to the store and get some lentils, brown lentils. That's what I didn't do that batch this year because this go around this week because I was trying to focus on just salad fixings. But that's probably my favorite is brown lentils. So you can get some from the store. But as far as the salad stuff, I would order some broccoli seeds as well. I think I sent you the link for that.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I got to organize my links.
I can send it again.
Okay.
But yeah, broccoli is probably a really good one to have. So I think you said you like broccoli, right?
Love broccoli.
Okay. It's not a real strong, and I'm not a fan of broccoli, but it's not a really overpowering broccoli flavor. It actually tastes a little bit more like the radish.
I also decided to continue gardening inside the house as well as outside. A good strategy for ensuring sustainability.
Exactly. You never know what's coming. So crops might fail outside, or apparently people are stealing people's fruits and vegetables out of their yard. From what I've been hearing, folks getting desperate.
They're taking soil and everything.
Right, taking soil and
oh my God. I was laughing so hard on the inside, but that day I was like, Lord, I'm gonna come back and bring you a potato.
He had me hollering. Like, you did what?
We're gonna send that baby some soil. But he said he's gonna get a PO box together because people after the live is like wanting to send him some stuff. So
Yeah, I found. Hey, I'll send them these ghost peppers because I didn't know what to do with them. Like I like hot, but I don't like stuff that hot. So
Mm-mm. A whole sunflower. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'll be seeing some sunflowers sometimes. I'm like, wow, are they really? I just get some of the
Mhm.
seeds. I don't even like. I don't eat sunflower seeds, but like they just look so cute grown.
Well, apparently you can eat the whole thing, the whole like sunflower head.
Mm-mm.
I saw that all last year. You ain't gonna try it with me, Miss T? I think
Are
I'm.
you? I'll do it if you do it. I
The way they did it, they put the olive oil and butter on it. They harvest the head and got the little flower parts off the top,
I
and
mean, we
then
can do that one day. We got
hey,
plenty of
and just put some
Sundays.
Parmesan cheese on it. That was
Wow. Lord willing, we got Sundays. So next week do
good.
the
Okay.
sprouting. Where do we get a sunflower head at? Amazon? Let's look.
Might be able to. They seem to have everything else.
Let's see. I forgot. I told Pooh Hef I was gonna get him. I told him you make. I was gonna order him that ostrich egg because for the
Oh.
cooking series.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to make sure that he was really going to commit to doing YouTube. He did good. I liked it.
Right. Yeah, that was fun hanging out with him yesterday.
Sunflower head. So I gotta order that ostrich egg too. Sunflower egg. I'm all over. Let me stop being cheap and get on Prime. It says this free 30 days and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we can do that. Just let me know.
Okay.
She said the Parmesan cheese and everything on the sunflower head.
At first, I was like, "That sounds crazy," but then when they cooked it up, I'm like, My greedy spirit came in.
Okay. Electric fence for that garden. Okay.
Yeah, for real.
I think all the gardeners need an electric fence at this point.
We're lucky to have the neighbors we do, but if stuff gets a little tight, I keep on telling Fire we need to get a bigger fence or something. It's like I already have cameras. I need a fence.
Wow. What else were we going to talk about? What else? Yes, I guess once we get off of here, I'm just going to throw this just a quick little video just to have trying to stay consistent with content as well as everything else going on in the outside world. So I realize it's been almost about 2 weeks, so I'm going to do a quick little how-to.
Yes, that is a difficult one for over here too. So look, I got my video out last week, and I mean everything in the world stopped me from trying to get that video out, but I got it out finally.
I'm gonna have to go over there and check it out because I was like, I see everybody else's success and everything else. I was like, yeah, they staying consistent. They're making the videos. They doing lives. I was like, I can at least post a video a week, one video a week, and now it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah. So exactly, but it's the past couple of weeks have just been hectic, so I can only do so much.
At least on the highway. I have a baby cauliflower here trying to pray for him. Okay, you can do it. We'll keep that baby cauliflower in our prayers. We'll keep that baby.
Oh yes.
But yeah, the consistency part is just like, and then it's harder. I realize just because you're dealing with the outside. Like it's been raining on and off here, and the wind.
Same here.
Elements.
This has been the past. This is the first weekend I've been able to get out. Either there was events going on, or it's just constant rain, and only on the weekends it seems like. But the past week it's been raining all week, so this has been the first clear weekend. So it's the same way down here. I don't know what's up with the weather. So
I caught up with some indoor stuff that I needed to do. I got like one or two little, like this outside. I wanted to do some more gardening stuff because everybody's giving me these seeds and whatnot. And I'm like,
yeah, definitely shoot for your cucumbers. And do you have any like beans or peas you can start?
I do. I have some onward peas. Is that what they're called?
Some onward peas? I haven't heard of those.
Oh, okay, some kind of pea. I don't know.
But yeah, go ahead and start those. Look on the pack, and if they're if it's a pea, it's probably cool season. So it's still, you have a window of opportunity to start those if y'all are still considered spring up there.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited. I'm excited about doing the sprouting because y'all don't know she been on my back, not on my back, but she just been like, "Hey, you ready to start them sprouts? Ready to start them sprouts?"
Gentle nudging.
Ran for the last 11 weekend. Wow. Oh, cousin Gant's about to go to Aruba tomorrow. You all packed up?
Oh, that's right. Nice.
Okay.
I can believe that rain though. The whole country. This east side is just getting pounded with rain the past couple of weeks.
Okay. But I don't have anything else. Did you have anything else to share with the papes?
No, I think that's it.
What you got going on the rest of the day?
Trying to get back in this yard. I got my tomato starts planted and some zucchini starts, but I got to get the cucumbers planted outside and just cleaning up around the deck and underneath the deck because everything's kind of a disaster. Over the winter, stuff gets tossed about and thrown around. So, and cooking, of course, got to get some. I think Fire might be trying to do a video later today. So
I
yeah.
don't think cousin Gant packed.
Uh-oh.
Lord,
Don't wait till the last minute.
You leave tomorrow. Wow.
I mean, granted, I can't say nothing. I'm that same way.
Y'all wait till
more stressful.
You going to Aruba? You ain't going to like Florida or nothing. Like you going to Aruba? Man, my anxiety. I tell you, because I'll pack the bag a week in advance, but then I'll just keep going in and out. Like, no, this can stay. And so that's how
I messed with you, but when we went to Mexico, I did do that because I remember what you said you did. So I'm like, let me try to be like Miss T. Like, that's when I found those packing cubes for that link that I sent you because we going out the country, so you got to have it right. So yeah, I slowly over the week. Yeah, I don't think it was 2 weeks. It had to be probably a week. I'm not gonna go that far in advance, but I slowly packed and put it in the cubes and wrapped stuff up. So that's the only time I've done that. The rest of the time, stuff has been thrown in those little packing cubes and thrown in the luggage probably the night before.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
I know.
Ooh, I was just about to ask you. It didn't went out of my head that fast. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'm going to just go ahead and make this video real quick. Yeah, get ready for next week's live streams, and that's about it.
Okay, awesome. I can't wait to see it. And let me know if you need any help or whatever as far as ordering the sprout kit or whatever.
That's why I was going to ask you, what is the prime looking like? I just wait for them to be like, hey, we see you over here looking at Amazon. We'll give you another free 30 days. How much is it? How much is prime?
Well, I'm going to tell you a trick off air, or maybe what you can do.
Okay. I'm ready. Oh, you said off air.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over here like, okay, what's the trick?
I can't say it publicly.
Okay. Yeah, I think they see me looking, and they just be like, okay, she wants some more stuff. Let's give her another free 30 days. Maybe she'll commit to it.
Are they trying to give you a discount or anything or nothing?
Sometimes they do give me a discount. They be like 50% off.
Mm-hmm.
I just like forget all that. I just wait for the free or who has Amazon Prime, and my sister has Prime, and I think my daughter has like the college discount. She's home now, so.
Okay.
But I don't want to bombard her, so I just like go to other people to bother.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Do what you need to do.
Okay. Can't say hold it down on Wednesday.
I will try my best. I'm definitely drinking coffee that day. So no more tea on Wednesdays.
We figured with the ice cube was a good day and everything. Maybe it should be called motivation because we don't want you to motivate yourself to, get that AK. But I don't know, maybe good vibes or I don't know something besides motivation.
Right, right.
Hey, anything pertaining to the AK is not,
I come on now. It's
he said
not
I didn't get to use
not
it.
motivational. I, no, no.
What's up, OCD girl?
Hey, Nikki.
Look forward to our upcoming series. We're gonna be we both gonna be sprouting. And then what else we say? We're gonna eventually probably like the next one, we're gonna have to get F. Smith involved to do the we're gonna eat some sunflower heads with some Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna have to give me a little apron. There's so much stuff to buy on the world of Amazon. I gotta get
Right.
ostrich egg for Pooh F for the cooking series.
Yes, a lot coming up. A lot coming up.
So thank y'all so much for watching. We're gonna try to catch up on some content.
Yes.
Yes, and yeah, we'll see y'all next time.
Have a good one, y'all.
Bye, Fresh. Thank you, everybody.
See you later.